gritty, you say?
The gritty, we say.
Is it grit? You said it's with D's, right?
Yeah, Griddy.
Yeah, but why when I looked it up, I couldn't find it? Now I'm salty.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, this is wild. Oh no, this is finna be funny as hell. Oh, I'm trying to get a turnover right now. I'm gonna put you right here for a second. I gotta go get this thing out of my. Let's go.
All the talk, all the hype, but the pastors prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. Pulls it in at the 13.
There we go. Trying to get a turnover immediately. Let's go. Exactly what I thought was going to fucking happen.
At the 16-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing
we're going to get points on the first play of the game, too.
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know
where's JT Savage? He's over there on that side. Let's go. Where's Beyonce's cousin? Beyonce's cousin is right here. There's no way he's going to be able to run with him, and that's not going. Oh, it's a. Wait, what? Oh. Throw it high.
On 1st and 10, Franklin.
Throw it high. Oh, throw it high.
Away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10.
Out of here, little man.
He's down inside the 10
and let's go quickly.
And it comes on a gain of 8. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Franklin. This is caught.
Points.
Touchdown.
Picked the wrong play, so I thought it was a run.
Touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Ravens have struck quickly here
that shit scared me a little bit.
minute of this Super Bowl. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
We see you, Mama. Is that you?
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll set them back 5. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Let's get another one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Okay, so the quick passes to the quick passes up the seams is what he loves to do. Can I take that away quickly? Let's try this first play. Yeah, that's good.
The drive starts with a handoff to Adams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes a mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Boom. He lucky he didn't drop that ball.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Javon B.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ball. Get the ball.
An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw. Flush right. As he throws there,
them concepts, man.
They certainly did a nice job
improvising there, extending the play,
hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's see.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Back to throw. He'll let this go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly what I wanted. Let's get up out of here. Exactly what I wanted. Set him up to throw it at him. Good job, everybody.
Their own 5-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That's a bad play
They'll be
call.
looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
To throw on 2nd down.
What happened? Get off me. What'd he do?
And Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense seeking his 3rd Super Bowl title. He is no stranger to the big game.
He's not a stranger to it at all. In fact, I think he's very comfortable.
He said he already what?
That is the Super Bowl. We know it hasn't all been roses for him because he's had his share of disappointments. But just when we write him off, his guys always seem to deliver. And here he is now with a chance to make history and be one of just a handful of coaches with 3 Super Bowl rings. That's impressive.
They'll run on 1st down. Gardner. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7.
Oh,
Second and 3.
fuck.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Right back to him on first down. Gets past one man, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
First down. It's Gardner.
Oh.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, I was saying nobody gonna move it over.
They go play action here on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Blood. To nobody.
Right, exactly. Ooh,
Not much
tackle.
there. Maybe a couple as he's
But I
taken
don't
down at
trust
the
this
40.
ngue to guard.
If they want a first, they need to
I don't
get
trust
the
him to be
football
able to
the
cover
32
Baby
here on
Cheetah.
3rd down.
Circle, run him out of there. Baby
Back to
Cheetah
throw.
over the middle.
Franklin
And he can run it
steps away to
himself.
his left.
I
And
should
he
have
can't
threw it.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kenneth Murray in there to drop
I
him
should
for
have
a
let him
loss on the
run by.
play.
I didn't mean
Was
to
it a
kick
breakdown in
this either.
protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Didn't kick it at all. Shit.
That's running
Damn,
out
I
of
would've
steam,
made
and
it, though.
won't get
That's really
there.
crazy.
He left it just short, no good, and
Alright,
this
so
score
now
will
he's
stay
gonna
right
throw
where it
another
is.
pick, but how?
As a kicker from that
Going
distance,
trips,
56,
tight end.
57 yards, so
Going
many
trips,
things you
tight
got
end,
to
going
worry
trips, tight
about,
end,
but I
going
am a
trips,
little
tight end.
surprised he didn't get
Yeah,
it there.
okay, same
Yeah,
thing.
with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this.
Oh, shit, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Oh, good. He picked the wrong receiver. Yes. No way.
So that's why those.
John Harbaugh never
Fuck.
shy about bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here.
Oh, wow. And I lost another timeout.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay,
No points.
that's pretty.
He looked out.
Here's the call.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
Yeah, oh, he
If the
definitely
defense
was
can't
out.
penetrate and make him slow his pace
He
or change
definitely was
direction.
out. Okay.
That's
This
often the end
receiver's finna
result.
come screaming across the field. Oh,
Now
okay.
play fake
Play
here
action.
on
There you
first
go.
down.
There you go. Oh,
And it's caught
fuck,
for
man.
touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab.
Ah.
Diablos are an extra point away from
I don't want to run with him, but I shouldn't have to. It's right there. 7. Drop, bro. Drop, my nigga.
Tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what
Damn.
it means is that rather
That's crazy.
He
Should have
won't
been a
drop.
pick.
He won't drop.
Quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short,
But
wide,
that's
skinny,
that shit that
whatever, results in a
they for the
touchdown.
most part cut out
Extra
on
point
this
by
year's game.
McPherson, up and good.
That like
And that will tie
that
our
receiver
score here
just
this
running
opening.
Great
free.
pass and catch.
Yeah.
All even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I could do that shit too. I just don't be wanting to do that shit.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he takes us beyond the 35
Not slapped it.
before going out of bounds. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Move somebody else. Move somebody else.
Off play action. Franklin being chased out left.
Play defense. Now they go. I'm about to say they better not call him out. If they didn't call him out, stop cheating, Delinds. Now I'm finna run that same shit that he ran just because he ran it. Since niggas is gonna run that weak ass shit. Oh, he dropped his safety.
Franklin. They'll roll him out right.
Ooh,
Shot on the release as this will be
that's cool.
incomplete.
That's just me late on the pass, but I probably should have just went deep middle instead.
Example, trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They'll look to throw again.
Why he didn't catch it?
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh,
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. You ain't gonna burn me. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their
shouldn't
hands
get the play.
inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
He'll look to throw. This is Jennings. And they can't bring him down. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On second down now, it's Adams.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Shifts past him at the 45.
Ooh.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They run on second down with Adams, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ah, y'all. Didn't close that gap. Yeah, I didn't get lined up. Oh, and Max gets hurt.
Remember, that was
Don't
4th
matter,
and a
you
full
gotta
2
play.
yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches,
tough.
you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot?
Yes, sir.
And win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did.
Tyree, get your ass
Defense
out of here.
wins and gives up no yardage on a running play. That's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And inside the 20 before
Get
he's
the
brought
fuck
down.
out of here,
Brad,
Derek
I have one word for you
Stingley,
after
bro.
that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Jesus.
Well, the
fucking
analytics
Christ.
say they punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. and really took a big-time
Oh, no.
chance.
Yeah, big-time
Good job,
first
Max.
half chance. And they'll get him down after a pickup of
Man, I'm
8,
not
second
playing
and
here.
2.
Okay.
Good call there on first
I need
down.
some
And Brandon,
bigger
I'm getting
bodies.
better over the years of
I
not
need some
screaming
big
out,
bodies in
screen,
this
screen, screen with my defensive training.
Like
They
this.
want to keep those pass rushers
This.
honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Second and 2. Hands it off out of the gun.
Wow.
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll go to Adams, trying to pound it in.
No.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Diablos have moved out in front. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
Pick.
And they'll run again.
Oh,
And he is into
fucking
the end
missed.
zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And his guys are going to take the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Damn, this went out of
6
bounds.
yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
That's a good throw.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Rolling to his right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Looking to throw. Curtis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass.
We can
he
get
was
a PI
Johnny
for
on
sure.
the spot on that one.
Oh, yeah. He's too far. There's no way in hell.
Leads to a 2nd and 10.
Just occupy him for a second.
Back to throw. Franklin.
Ain't no way in hell.
And he will find
Did he get out?
Ruggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. Throwing on first down. Franklin escaping the pressure right.
I
you
fucking...
saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off inside the 5. Past the 10.
I should have pressed
I
should have pressed L1 and thrown it to the God, I saw him, but I didn't think he was gonna make it to it. Yeah, that's cool. He's moving fast as fuck.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As they take over.
Oh my God.
Exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Fuck.
Now they run out of the shotgun with Adams. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl.
2 button
As we send you on
presses.
over to
Well,
Orlando
I guess a
for
lack
Jonathan
thereof on the
Coachman
second one.
and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now we get into just sweeps. We get into a little baggage claim.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Franklin. Now they go.
Oh, my God, bro.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll begin here with Adams. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, Stamper. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. It's a give to Adams.
Yeah, motherfucker!
He is not going anywhere.
Didn't miss that time. Sorry for screaming.
No gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
You might not get another shot. Baby cheetah.
On 1st down, Franklin. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be
Man, that's a catch, dog.
Staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it.
That was nice work
They
there
hold
defensively
me.
to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover.
They hold me.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Off play action. Franklin sliding out of the pocket. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Gardner. And he's got
Fucking
the first,
holding,
but we also have a
dog.
flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the
Damn,
defensive
and I
line
got
now,
the
depending
fucking
on
backup in.
situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Shit. That means I got to get off the ball quickly.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They'll set up to throw.
Yes, sir. Baby cheater. The baby cheater. The baby cheater. An 18-yard stop route.
The Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
And a dime. By the 3rd-string quarterback. My boy.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Hey, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh, hit him.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, come on, JC.
Man, complete. That's Hayes. That catch good for only a couple.
Keep my boys in.
It's a
I gotta
game of
keep my dogs
matchups,
in.
and that's why you take
Get
your
6
receivers
in.
and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right side.
Oh.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Damn, I could have declined that
However, we
penalty.
do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
God damn it, y'all.
This is caught Jennings. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they have.
It's
to let
Marty
their tight end try and
McFly.
find some
Just
space
don't
in
get
the
no
middle of the
depth at
field,
all.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And he hooked
Damn,
up
I'm
there
telling
for a
you.
first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
When you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On 1st down, this is Adams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to them and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that.
Oh, yeah, the second hit.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, fellas.
Throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. 31 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
McPherson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
He's not making any plays for sure.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Franklin, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Back to throw. Franklin. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Fuck, man.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
Oh. And let me use my other pause. Starters, please. Coaching, depth chart. So who are the actual kick returners? It's Mason.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you
that's
have to
me.
go
That's
look
me.
at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams.
God damn, y'all.
And he slips up past the 45.
Make that nigga throw the ball on the ground. And you niggas
One
just
quarter
nowhere
remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the handoff, Adams here. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll run again with Adams. They had 3 yards Delinds on first down, just 1 yard there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up,
yes, sir.
There defensively. That was the same case on that play. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Yeah.
And here's a big one
Hold
now.
on.
Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Back to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Dog, get out of here, bro.
Inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. Stamper, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Yes, sir. Oh, catch it. Oh. Yes. Got what I wanted.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been.
Oh, my goodness, y'all.
The 20 before he's brought down.
This nigga just do not drop the fucking
conversion
ball.
right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On first down, Stamper, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there and knocked it back for a loss.
2nd and 13.
Oh, catch the ball, Roddy.
But it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there.
Catch the ball, try to win the fucking game, my boy.
Man-winning coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. It's so close. He gets
Jesus
it to the
Christ.
1.
And I had I didn't have a spot. I had everything but a fucking spot.
That was a design passing play.
It's a high quality play,
You think you
Delinds.
got him stopped, good coverage downfield.
Shit.
He's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically.
Oh, shit. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. God damn it. Get down there.
And the Diablos are starting to pull away in the fourth
Caught in
quarter of the
between
Super Bowl.
places.
McPherson
It's been the
on
story
for
of the
point
game.
after.
I've been not lined up right a lot.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
He's not going to let me score quickly.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Franklin. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. They had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Damn, I was in a hurry.
Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
I was in a hurry.
The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Stamper, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On second down, Stamper.
He should have
He
dropped
is
that
met
one.
at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. On 1st and 10, Curtis. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now back to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again. Franklin. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you